people! Welcome to a Fast and Furious edition of the finger-tapping frenzy that we all know and love. It's WWE SuperCard with me, Big Jim, here at BadLadDad HQ. Now, why is it Fast and Furious? Because this evening is a big football match which you don't want to miss. So I'm trying to do this before I go and pick up Ninja Boy from school and all those other fatherly duties that I have to do that are really boring and you really don't care about. So, what is it this evening? It's Wales and Gareth Bale against Portugal and Ronaldo. So two Real Madrid teammates slugging it out in the semi-finals of Euro 2016. That's later, and that's what I'm going to be watching, hopefully while you're watching this video or doing whatever it is you want to do because you've got no interest in football at all. Anyway, bringing it back to this, WWE SuperCard. Now, just to give you an update on a couple of things, really. There was Team Road to Glory yesterday, and I showed you that we were heading towards that Bray Wyatt WrestleMania character, which would have made a pro for me. And I'm afraid that's the first of two bits of, not irritating, but sort of kind of sad news, because I got disrupted during the course of the evening, so I had to skip out for a bit and came back, and there's only really two of us playing towards the end. And look at that, we were 380 odd points, 353, it doesn't matter. We missed it. That's the bottom line. We got it. The bottom line, brother. We got into the we got into Bray with about an hour and a half to go, and there was just two of us chiseling away, and it became apparent that we weren't going to get it. So it's fine for those who needed the Survivor card and what have you. As I say, it's a shame because that's the first time we've missed out in quite a while, and that's the first one that would have actually given me a pro. But it was just myself and Bakaru there, as you can see, who were chiseling towards the end. But there's still sterling effort from all the gang. You even see Ninja Boy there, BLD boys. So, close, but no cigar. The second thing, and now this was irritating, and this really just, I'm so fed up with these King of the Ring nonsenses. I was in King of the Ring for the first time in a couple of King of the Rings. I didn't fall asleep for the quarterfinals, which was a good start. But I got to the semi-finals. I was in the semi-final. I should just call it up actually, because there's a friendly bunch. Just have a look at the friendly bunch. If it will stop network erroring on me. Come on. Stop with your errors. Don't want to wait on a network. Right. Let's just go down. Say hello to a few people first. So hello Hamad. It's BadLadDad in this King of the Ring. With me, very amusingly. No way. No, hang on. That's me. And Jay Bebo as well, who I went on to play in the semi-final. Then Leo Safe, or Leo Safi, or whatever, and Stuart, Jim Barner, who I played in the quarterfinals. It was quite nice, actually. Oh, waiting on the network again. It's not shown on the monitor, but it's spinning in my face here. Get out of it. Okay, well, I'm going to try and come out. I've come out of the chat. I've come out of the chat now. Come on. Come on, come on, screen. Behave. Behave. Right, there we go. If we just go into the semi-finals, I was playing Jay Bebo in the semi-finals. As you can see, I've lost 2-1. But the infuriating thing here is, there's no fault of Jay Bebo's at all, is, in the match, you've got 7 matches. You've got 3 male singles, 1 female single, 2 male tag teams and 1 female tag team. Now, if looking at those 7 matchups, I'd got 3 guaranteed wins. He'd got 2 guaranteed wins, and then 2 of them, there's 1 male single where we'd both got event cards. I'd got my Roman Reigns Money in the Bank. Was it my Roman Reigns? Can't remember. No, it was, why don't I have a look? That would just save matters. And then the Divas was the other one. So, as you can see, in this middle game, that was one of my guaranteed wins. That was another of my guaranteed wins. That was he who had the Money in the Bank card. Sorry, it was me who had Andre. So that was the could go either way. Then when it came to the Divas, he'd got a guaranteed win there. And then again, this Diva individual, that was the other match, could go either way. So basically, I had 3 guaranteed wins. He had 2 guaranteed wins, and 2 could go either way. Well, that middle match was fine, a 1-4-1. But the first match and the third match, both of his guaranteed wins kicked in. And then he tipped the balance on one of those matches that could have gone either way to win 3-2. So I just didn't get the luck, even though the rules of mathematics tell you that over 3 matches, if you've got more matches that should come out as guaranteed wins than your opponent, you should eventually come out on top. Didn't happen. Didn't happen again. So as you can see here, game 1, he tipped the balance in that one because he procced as well as getting the support card. Then he got his guaranteed win. I fought back in my guaranteed win. That was an either or, went my way, and then he got his second guaranteed win. And if we look in the third match, there again, that's my first of my guaranteed wins, but he's tipped the balance in that either or match. Again, his guaranteed win. Again, his guaranteed win. So there's nothing I could do by then. So in both of those matches, I only got one of my guaranteed wins out of 3, and he got 2 out of 2. But I'm not a bitter man. As I say, it's not JB Bo's fault, and good luck to him. And, well, in fact, he lost the final to Bear. So well done, Bear. And Hamad there as well, who spoke to us earlier. He got through to the semi-finals. So I've got, for what it's worth, a Survivor card, which... 2 Survivor cards. Oh, whoopity-doo. Let's have a look and see what they are. We have got Shawnee Michaels, which I've had for some time. It's probably been fed into something by now. And John Cena's. There's a lot of John Cena's knocking around at the moment, aren't there? So yeah, as I say, they're not going to make any difference to me whatsoever. Sorry, we've got motorbikes and cars whizzing around outside. Anyway, Roman Reigns, Money in the Bank. He's not fully done just yet, is he? He is. He's fully done. So there you go. Those of you asking, I basically just concentrated on power and toughness. I don't have all the event cards. He will be a match for these two, or one of these two, in a King of the Ring tag team. So that's why I went with that. Depends on your deck as to what would work best for your card. Some people might want a 3-stat or whatever. That's what I did. It was a personal choice. I'm not saying that's what you have to do. I do like, though, the top stat. If there's a top stat, I do like to make sure that that's always maxed out. Because there'd be nothing more infuriating than playing the same event card and you miss out just because you didn't token up by 1. So that would be frustrating. So, my target now in ye olde Money in the Bank, of which I will just do a quick game. I'm just checking the time because I've got to go and pick up that Ninja Boy from his school. I'm chasing Seth. So I've got 823 points. Bearing in mind it was 2 days ago when I got my second Roman. So what have I got here? WrestleMania Pros, 1, 2, 3 WrestleMania Pros. So we'll just tickle in with that to start off with. How are you guys doing with your Money in the Bank cards? This monitor seems... Well, it's not the monitor's fault. The software seems very slow. I'm picking up the gameplay today. So I've already advanced and I can see that... look, there you go. I've just skipped up. I knew I'd advanced. I knew what I was doing. Unfortunately, you didn't know what I was doing because the software's not keeping up with us. It does happen from time to time when you're making videos for people. People! That's you good people! So I think what I'll do is I'll just play this this Juan and then leave it there for today. Because I don't want to be doing a Homer Simpson and leaving my son sitting outside the school for hours on end wondering where on earth I am. Although, like Homer Simpson, I do quite fancy a donut and a beer right now because I haven't eaten today. Well, I guess I should cook something a bit healthier. Very kind of you, those of you worried yesterday that perhaps the beer was affecting my performance. I would argue that I wasn't drinking enough beer, and that could have been affecting my performance. I did actually only have the 1 glass. After all, don't drink and drive computers, kids. So, yeah, I was just sipping the one small bottle of cold beer. I wasn't exactly going crazy. And it didn't affect my performance in any way. It's more the keeping your eye on technology, Ninja Boy warbling in your ear. It's those distractions. And making sure you people are being entertained, because more often than not, he's wandering away from the camera. I'm trying to talk to you. I've got time for one more. Ninja Boy will go mad if I'm late. You wouldn't like him when he's angry. Turns a weird colour. Rips out of his clothes. And yells, people! Right, what have I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 WrestleMania Pros. It's just a bit handy now I've got that Roman Reigns Money in the Bank Pro. It's just made it a bit smoother. Sometimes I was having to double up on the Survivor cards because by the time I get to row 3, they do tend to be all WrestleMania cards here. So if you've got 4 WrestleMania cards, that carries you through. And we'll go for a Goldie. Try and get a maximum points. Yeah, how are you guys doing? How you doing? How you doing? You got your, but most people seem to have one of the Money in the Bank cards pro'd by now and are chasing the second. It's just a question of which one you opted for first. Of course, now we do have Alberto Del Rio as a WrestleMania single, so I'm kind of thinking whether I should stop doing this particular track and get that card first and pro Alberto Del Rio, but it doesn't really help me arrow-wise. And in the grander scheme of things, it's not going to be a strong card. So actually, I think I've answered my own question already. I think I'll stick with the plan. Stick with the plan, Stan, and go for Satina Ralinza as my next card. Right, I'm definitely going to have to finish here, people. Otherwise, I am going to get into trouble. So, that's it from us today. As I say, you have actually heard from us. I think we've had videos out, SuperCard videos, for the last 3 days as it is. So, on a bit of a roll. Bit of a run, bit of a roll. Don't go expecting this every day. But I just thought it was worth updating you on those couple of things and to show you as well. You know, people are always saying, oh, yeah, look at you doing what you're doing and you've got all these good cards and everything else. It's like, well, we get good cards because we play a lot. That's what happens. No secret. To play the game a lot. That helps. Real life does interfere now and again, and it does stop you getting certain cards. So that messed me around with Dean Ambrose, and again, it stopped me getting that pro Bray Wyatt, which is a bit of a shame, but you know, these things happen. You get back on your feet and you have another go. You keep going. And I don't want to just show you the fact that, oh, always winning King of the Ring and everything else, because it doesn't always happen sometimes. The game likes to give you a little kick in the unmentionables. Anyway, that's it. That's it for now. Thanks ever so much for watching. If you like the video, please press like down below. Subscribe if you want to see some more of this kind of thing. We're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, all at BadLadDad. That's BadLadDad. Some people seem to struggle, you know. If you've ever noticed on WWE, sometimes people talk about the WWE champion or something. They miss the E off the end. Some people can't quite do BadLadDad for some reason. Just think, we're bad, he's the lad, and I'm the dad. That's the way to remember. And while you're thinking about that, I want to go away and go and pick up the lad to prove I'm not a bad dad. So that's it for now. See you soon. Until we do, you stay cool.